Hey. See my puberty kicking in? Got a pimple on my face. Pushed it too hard. Now I got a scar. That's not why you came here. You know what I like to... No, I'm not going to do that. I just saw John's video. You're not going to get me, John. This is just going to be my goals video. Okay, and I'm very far behind on the Advent. You're gonna get a video today of previous 2 days. It's all messed up. We'll get all the packs open eventually. These girls, man. I just had a coaches meeting last night to be my daughter's softball coach, my little one. She came to me a month or so ago and said, "Daddy, I want to do softball." I said, "Let's go." Because my oldest, we did it for 2 years. I was her coach for 2 years. But she lost interest. She's an animal girl. She wants to be a vet when she's gets out of college, go to college for being a vet. And she's got it made. Her ideas up, man. She wants to have her own practice, or she wants to be a head vet at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Our family loves Disney. Cue the jokes. We're always there. Lou and Mike, Sticks and Seams, always give me junk for it. It's fine. Our family loves Disney. But I will get the packs open, and the little one wants to do softball. I'm ecstatic about it. I didn't know if she was going to want to choose to, but she is. So, with that being said, this is my goals video for 2026. The only goal that I don't even know if I did a video in 2025 for my goals. Of what I wanted to do, but the only goal that I knew I wanted to reach was to get to 150 Hall of Fame autographs, different Hall of Fame autographs. I probably have over, 225 or so, maybe 250 of, repeat players, but I have 151 different Hall of Fame autographs from different players. So, that's the only goal I got completed in 2025. Like I said, I can't remember if I even did a video. I know personally another goal that I wanted was to get both of the 54 Ted Williams, raw or graded. I don't really care at this point, and especially now, the monopoly is insane. I was putting everything that I liked like that, where I would want to get it graded, in a Mag Pro. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more Mag Pros. I don't like their Christmas special that they had was 50% off, but I don't know if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I might have said something in a video where they had a picture that they put up, 30% off, and then when you go and you click on it, and it had a picture of the Mag Pro 35s. That's the only thing in the picture. And it said 10 pack, 20 pack, 25 pack, blah, blah, blah. You go to the checkout, it was only 10% off. So I emailed them and asked them, and they said, "No, you must have looked at something different. That's for the cases and whatnot, and the binders." I said, "Well, no, it's," and I sent them a picture. They didn't have an explanation. I love Mag Pros. I say I probably won't buy any. I probably will, but it just upsets you when companies become a part of a bigger company and they pull things. So this Christmas, they had a 50% off sale that I was, a bunch of guys texted and said, "Hey, it's 50% off." So I went and looked. Their 25 pack was $79 before this Christmas sale of their 35 points. Their 20 pack was $69 before this sale of the 35 points. So a 20 pack and 25 pack. I know that for 1,000,000% because I spent so much time going back and forth with them about that 30% off. The sales Now their 25 pack was $99, and their 20 pack was $79. So they raised their prices to offset the sale. It is what it is. I don't know. When I did the 25 pack, half off after tax was going to cost me like $62 or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Is that a big deal? No. I've spent worse. I've spent $62 on dumber things. Buccaneers tickets. But I don't know. Whatever. So I used to put all those cards that I want to get graded in Mag Pros. So I'll get the two 54 Topps Ted Williams, and I'll if they're raw, I'll put those in the Mag Pros. I still have a handful, but that was a long sidetrack. I get sidetracked easily. But so my goals for 2026. First and foremost, the 54 Topps Ted Williams. I was gonna say both. That could be like an ultimate goal, but one or the other. I don't care if it's number 1 or number 250. That's fine with me. I have to have one of those in my collection. I feel like I'm naked without it. I've wanted one for so long. My Grail card, I have one Grail card. I'm not one of these that has 15 Grail cards. I got a bunch of cards that I'd like, but my one Grail card, everybody that knows me well knows that it's the Wilson Franks Ted Williams, 54 Wilson Franks Ted Williams. That card to me is gorgeous. That's artwork. That's a player that my favorite player. He is my favorite player. I don't know if I know I've probably said it. But if I can't have those, to me, the next closest thing in design and like just artwork and just beautiful is the 54 Topps Ted Williams. So either one or both of those. Whatever my card budget will allow me. My card budget is, if I see something, I sell something. I'm not one of these guys that, I don't have a bankroll. I got 2 kids that are in a whole bunch of different sports and hobbies, and it's expensive. So, and not, to me, family is first. God, family, everything else. So that's number 1. Number 2, I want to add a few more. I'm going to be picky on them. A few more of the Redman with tab cards. I like the with tabs. The without tabs are cool if it's one of the bigger boys like the Ted Williams or Willie Mays. Those. But I love the Redman. Number 3, and this is going to be a lot harder than it was this year. And I'm not jumping as high. Before the beginning of the year, I want to go to 175 Hall of Fame autographs. The beginning of this year, I think I was at 118 or 112, something like that. I think I was 118. So I jumped from 118 to 151. My goal was 150. There was a lot more 1s and 2s in the registry that Jake has been keeping up on his Excel. So to get to 175 is a little bit bigger feat than the getting to 150, because I attacked those 1s and 2s on the list. They made sense to me. I've held my buy trigger too long on other times where it's like, oh, I'll go ahead and get that whenever it's readily available, and then now the prices are through the roof. I.e., Cool Papa Bell, Leon Day. I had the chance 2 years ago to get a Cool Papa Bell autograph probably 3 or 4 times for less than $40, like a decent autograph. Now they're, to get a good one, it's 100, 150. So that's why I went after the 1s and 2s. I know, the bigger ones are harder to get, but those prices have pretty much stayed around the same price for those bigger guys. So one that I really want to add, I tried at the National last year, was a Sandy Koufax. I really want to add a Sandy Koufax auto. I have been wanting a pack pull. There's a couple of designs that I like from the early 2000s, but I'm leaning now more on a PSA DNA, that's already slabbed. So we'll see. I don't know. I've really gotten into the oversized cards too, like the postcard size, oversized cards. So that was number 3. 54 Topps, Ted Williams, Redman, yeah, and 175 Hall of Fame autographs. And then I'd love to get this goal just came about. I watched Jason's video on his top 15, and hold on, the phone might fall. And it didn't fall. Good driver. He has I believe it's a 59 home run card of Al Kaline. I'd love to add one of those to my collection. Not necessarily, not Al Kaline, but you know, one of them. Home run derby card. I think it's 59 home run derby. I could be wrong. No, it's not. Yeah, I think it is 59. Yeah, I think it's 59. But he showed that, and he held it up, and I paused it, and I was like, dang, man, that's a pretty looking card. So that's one. So that's number 4. And my last goal is kind of it is card related, but not like getting a card. I want to go to 4 different card shows in 2026. The reason I say 4 is because I want to go to one with my little one, Layton. She hasn't been to one yet with just me and her. She went to the Rip Night with me at Baseball Card Clubhouse in Tampa, and man, she had a blast. So did Mackenzie. Mackenzie's been to one. The one that me and Layton were going to, we didn't realize it was canceled, so we ended up not going. So I want to take her to one. I want to take Mackenzie to another one. Then or Mackenzie and Layton to another one. And then I want to go to 2 with, you know, some fellow tubers or some friends or whatever. So there's 4. So that's my 5 goals for 2026. A long way around to saying it. And I'm sure I've put up some pictures of cards that I want. Yeah, that's what I got, my 2026 goals. I don't usually do these because I usually don't follow through. It's like my New Year's resolution. I always say that I'm going to do something, and I always just fall off after like a week or 2 or maybe a day. So this is my 2026 goals. I hope everybody has a good one. Let me know your goals. Let me know your what you're looking at adding, and who knows, maybe we can help help each other out. So you guys have a good one. Have a great rest of the week. Christmas break is coming. Winter is coming. And remember, do something nice for somebody.